Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Southwest Flavor. Happy Thursday to you. We have a fantastic show for you today. A little bit different, not as serious, a little bit of fun. Got Will Peña here and got James Piper here. We're going to be talking about five of our favorite movies. Kind of five of the movies that we'll go back and watch over and over again. And
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be great.
it will be good.
Yeah, that's where my favorite movie lies. Going back and watch it every time.
That's right.
I see
That's
it
right.
on TV.
And a lot of times you see different things in it,
Yeah.
So, but to get prepared for this, Will and I took a little adventure this weekend, and we decided to get a little culture into our lives. So we got all dressed up. We went to the theater, and had a really good time. We saw the paparazzi there. I mean, I guess this is the price you pay for being famous, because they took a picture of us. It was a really nice picture. So Shay, can you bring up that picture? There you are. Yeah, that's Will and I at the theater.
Oh yeah, that's a really good likeness of both.
It is. It really brings out your eyes, Will. It really does.
Well, the camera really does put on 15 pounds.
All right, Shay. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very
So,
nice.
but anyways, yeah. So we thought about doing five of our favorite movies. So why don't you start us out, Will?
Well, and my five are in no particular order. Because,
Right. Same with
Okay.
me.
But I'm going to take you guys way back.
Uh-oh.
In the way back machine. 1983,
Okay.
Gene Hackman, Patrick Swayze, Fred Ward, Robert Stack, and Randall Tex Cobb.
I'm drawing a blank.
Movie called Uncommon Valor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
I watched it with my dad when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That's always been one of my favorite movies.
Wow,
gonna
that's
have to
a
watch
big
that.
surprise. It's a really good
Yeah.
one. It's worth
Yeah.
your time. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's a really good movie. The premise there is that Robert Stack and Gene Hackman's sons are both in the military together, and they were taken prisoner in Vietnam.
Mhm.
And Robert Stack, he's got a bunch of money in this thing. He's a businessman, and he hires a team and Gene Hackman to lead the team to go and bring back their sons.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
that's basically.
I
the
forgot that
premise.
Patrick Swayze was in that. Though.
Yeah, Patrick
Man.
Swayze was on there. Yeah,
Wow.
he was the young.
He was
gun.
young. I was going to say he had to
yeah.
be young.
Yeah,
Wow. 1983. You said, right?
1983.
Okay.
I was 10, 11 years old.
I was 11. Yeah.
Yeah, I was 11.
Yeah, I was 17. No, I was a teenager myself. But yeah, so
Yeah.
So
I remember
that's-
watching that, but man, it's been
it's been
yeah.
That's
It's
a good
been
pick.
a long time.
That's a good pick, Will.
That was really
awesome.
good.
Yeah,
really
I'm
good.
gonna secretly judge you guys based on your movies.
right, right, yeah. All right. Well, what you got?
I guess
give me one.
James is never going to talk to me again. So.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna go in order, starting with number 5.
Okay.
All right, The Hateful Eight.
Okay.
It's a Quentin Tarantino movie, and it is a western. And I
I was wondering which Q movie was going to come out first.
love Tarantino. I love his movies. I
Right.
love all his work. I'm a huge fan. Most of the movies that I could watch over and over again are Tarantino related. There's a few other ones that I have out there, like, I'm from Chicago, so the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
You're given
Yeah.
a copy on VHS when you're
Yeah.
born, right? So I could watch a movie over again. But this movie was just fantastic, and it reminds me of a movie called The 12 Angry Men. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's an old
don't
black
think
and white
so.
movie, and it's about a bunch of guys deliberating somebody's life on trial. It's all and it's just the men in this room. That's it, and it's just the dialogue between these people that create the tension and the experience, and it's great. I would highly recommend watching it, and that's what The Hateful Eight reminds me of, because it's just this cast of characters,
Okay.
right? And they're basically when they finally get down to it, they're all in this cabin together, and there's something going on. Have you guys seen this movie?
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys need to see
Yeah.
it. And it's like a mystery. And it's Tarantino in a lot of ways, but he throws a few curveballs at you. And the acting is fantastic. Sam Jackson, as always, is fantastic.
Okay.
Walter Goggins plays. You guys know who Walter Goggins is?
No.
He's a really good actor. He played in the Righteous Gemstones. Have you guys seen that television series?
I haven't seen the series. I've seen.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, is it? Okay.
Oh, it's John Goodman and this guy. It's great. But they just kill it. They just absolutely kill it. From the beginning, he brings you engaged all the way to the last scene when he gives you the surprise.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I'd highly recommend watching it. That's my number 5.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm not nearly as deep as you guys, so when I'm repeat watching my movies, these are in no particular order, but I'll start with Dumb and Dumber.
Good movie.
Good movie. Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels. It was in 1994. Is directed by Peter Farley. They came in with a $17 million budget, and they grossed $247 million.
Holy cow.
So they did pretty well on that.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's still a classic. If it's on TV and I'm flipping around, I'll leave it on for a while.
So many good lines
There's
came out
so
of that,
many
right?
good lines. That's the thing. Yeah. And the first time you watch it, you don't catch half the lines.
Right.
You know, and you watch it a couple more times, and you know.
I think it would be considered a cult classic.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I would call it that.
But yeah, just so many different lines, and Jim Carrey was on fire at that time in 1994. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could do no wrong.
Have you watched the second part? Have they done a second part yet?
They did. They did a Dumb and Dumber.
2?
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber. Or something.
Did it match up? I didn't watch it.
No.
No, the first one's the classic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Good.
it's with two different guys, I think, the second one. So
Was it?
I believe. I don't think Jim Carrey was in it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. So.
All right.
What you got?
We're ready for another one here?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take you back to 1999.
Okay.
Tom Hanks, Michael Clark Duncan,
Ah.
The Green Mile.
That's a great
That
movie.
is a great
that
movie.
that
That is
movie is
fantastic.
so well done.
Yeah.
So well done.
I like your style, Will.
Yeah.
That's 2 really good movies right there in a row. Yeah, it's great.
We can be friends.
We could be friends.
I'll stop there. I just when that movie comes, it's a long movie.
It is a long movie.
It's a long movie.
When
but
you
man,
rented it on
yeah.
VHS, it came in 2 cassettes.
Wow.
A lot of people are gonna. What's VHS? Right? Yeah. No. Yeah. It's just an awesome movie to this day. When
Brings tears to my eyes if I still watch it.
Oh, man.
yeah. Every
to
time.
this day, it still brings
Every
tears to my
time.
eyes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
What a
great one.
good movie, man. Good job, Will. Yeah.
I'm out.
That's it. You got to know when to drop the mic.
That's right.
Let's go to break.
All right, I'll drop my number 4 on you because I'm going in order from 5 all the way up to 1. Inglorious Bastards.
Okay.
Have you guys ever seen this
Steve
movie?
Martin? I've seen
Steve
that.
Martin on there?
Love it. Pardon?
Was Steve Martin in that one?
No, Steve Martin was not in that
Okay,
one.
who's in this one?
This one has got. It's also a Tarantino film.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And it's got. God, I'm on the spot. And I
yeah.
can't
What's
think of his name.
That guy?
Yeah,
I can see his face.
Yeah, he's really famous. He's been in a couple Tarantino movies. Yeah,
Go for it. Go for it.
and it's great. So it's about this band of Jew hunters. I'm sorry, German hunters. All right, during World War II, and they took all these Jewish guys and they put together this band of inglorious bastards, led by who was the main character in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Walsh was in it. His acting is phenomenal. He was able to change languages and not miss a beat in dialogue. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. They almost didn't make the movie until they found Tim Walsh because Tarantino needed somebody who could read his dialogue and switch from German to French to English, right? All within the same scenes. And he nails it every time.
Wow.
Brad Pitt.
Brad
Pitt. Yes.
Brad Pitt plays Elko the Apache. All right, and you don't give much of a storyline behind him, but if you notice in the movie, it looks like somebody tried to hang him or cut his neck.
Yeah, Mike Myers is in that too.
Mike Myers plays
Really? Mike
Hitler.
Myers is in that?
He plays Hitler, I believe, don't he?
Oh, wow. I don't remember that.
Oh no, I think Mike plays another role, but he plays a really small role.
Really?
in this
Okay.
film,
Okay.
every time this movie comes on, I'm engaged. I can't turn it off. I have to watch it.
Nice.
It's another
gonna
one of
have to
those
watch it
movies.
again. Yeah.
My Tarantino movies are all kind of the same. Great dialogue.
Yeah.
You're right. And that's really what engages me.
And when you're watching movies, especially the more serious movies, you really want from the beginning for them to build that character, build all those characters and build that storyline,
Yeah.
So
And that keeps me going. I don't need fireworks, and I don't need
Right.
CGI. I mean, that's all fun. I don't
Yeah.
mind going and catching a good CGI movie.
Right.
But I always leave there feeling less fulfilled than if
Yeah.
I watch something that I was able to really engage upon
Right.
and listen and take an appreciation of.
Oh yeah.
So I got 2 Tarantino films in my top 5.
There you go. Very good.
Nice.
One of my next ones is Tombstone.
That's
Okay.
a great movie.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Yeah.
1993. Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell, Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton, Dana Delaney, Billy Bob Thornton. Directed by George Cosmatos. It didn't say how much the budget was, but it grossed $73 million. So not a huge box office smash, but
Yeah.
I have a personal attachment to this movie because I worked on the movie set.
Really?
A lot of it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I did a lot of security, a lot of medical. I don't think I did any fire protection for this one, but
That is super cool,
yeah,
man. I
so-
did not know that.
I was on
Ron
that set
trivia
for,
right there.
Yeah. So for at least a month, probably a little bit over a month, I was on that movie
He was
set.
the gaffer.
Yeah.
I don't know what the gaffer does, but
Val Kilmer stole that show.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that whole movie with all those heavyweights in it, and with his performance, he stole the entire
Oh, he
movie.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
It was good.
But
I could
yeah,
watch that again.
Great cast. Yeah, watch it all the time. And
Nice.
Phil-
You guys are way more prepared than me. I don't remember years or who played in the movies.
that's all right. Yeah, we didn't just think about it. We actually went online and looked.
I did. I just what are my 5 favorite movies?
Yeah.
well, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
And
Let's do that.
let's visit some of our great sponsors, and we will be back in just a couple minutes.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Spring is here and we've already experienced hot weather. Is your air conditioner ready for the long hot summer? For the month of April, Picture Rock's Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing will be offering a $99 home wellness plan for all new customers. This includes your spring maintenance, fall maintenance, and a plumbing maintenance. Call now 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturerockscooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush. We don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
Therapeutic Ranch for Animals and Kids is an inclusive community empowered and united by the strength of the human-animal bond.
It taught me responsibility. It taught me kindness and social interaction.
We have programs for every member of our community.
I love track because I have 2 daughters. We come out here and get all of our energy out.
Track is my home away from home.
You can make a donation or even become a monthly donor.
Thank you for supporting Track, Tucson's Ranch. We hope to see you here soon.
All right, we are back. You're watching Will James and Ron. On Southwest Flavor, we're talking about our 5 favorite movies, so don't judge us too hard.
Right?
But they're movies that we enjoy. We keep going back and watching them. And there's I'm sure for all of us, there's more movies than this that we go back and watch.
Yeah.
But
So-
kind of on the top of our head, these are the 5 movies.
Yeah. So quick recap. I had my first 2 were Uncommon Valor and The Green Mile.
Okay.
All right, 2 great movies. And your first 2?
Mine was let's see.
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious
and
Bastards was one of them, and The Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight.
Those were my
yeah.
first 2. Yep. So I'm getting into my 3rd pick. Will be next.
And I had Dumb and Dumber and Tombstone.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very
good
nice.
movies.
So that was, you said it was Val Kilmer movie, right?
Yes.
On yours?
Mm-hmm.
So going off my list, then I'm going to go with just another Val Kilmer
Okay.
movie here.
With Tom Cruise?
You guys might know this one with Tom Cruise and
Yeah. Yeah.
the original 1986, man, Top Gun.
It's a good movie.
That is a
You know?
fantastic movie.
Good movie.
You know?
Yeah. I was in
Yeah.
high school. I was a freshman,
Yeah,
I think. So
I was a
yeah.
senior in high school, and
Yeah.
I mean, for me, that a lot of that one there is just very a timepiece for me. You know,
Oh,
'cause,
yeah.
I was a senior in high school when that came out.
Yeah.
Like a
and-
timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
in your life, where you remember that it
Yeah.
was a part of you, and it was a gigantic success.
Oh,
It
huge.
made
I mean,
made
it's
a
still
little bit of money,
popular
right?
now. People
Yeah.
still talk about it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a cult classic.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good choice.
Yeah, what was Goose's name? What was his name? Edwards. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony
right?
Edwards. Yeah.
Yeah,
He came out later in ER.
yeah, in
remember?
ER, yeah.
It's like, is that the same guy?
Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah, he was on ER.
Yeah.
the television show.
Yeah.
Was he also in the Revenge of the Nerds as well too? Was that him?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
In which one?
Revenge
Into
of
the
the
Nerds wasn't
Oh.
he on there?
I think he
could be,
was.
you know,
I think he
you're right.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that it was filmed here.
Here. U of A.
I
Yeah.
had no clue. I just met a gentleman who painted all the signs when they filmed it here. He painted signs for the university for almost 40 years.
Okay.
And he was on the set and did all the signs, all the football number signs when they were on the field. He did all
Wow.
that. It's cool. It was the
Yeah.
closest thing to a celebrity I've ever met.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Very nice.
I think it's on me, right?
It's
yeah,
your turn.
yeah.
You're up.
All right, you guys might be surprised, but it's another Tarantino film.
No.
Yes, Kill Bill 1 and 2. That's one movie.
Okay.
All right, it was released in 2 separate movies, but it's one continuous movie. I grew up watching, old karate movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spaghetti westerns, karate movies. That's part of what I watched growing up, and he nailed it with this. And the storyline was fantastic. What's his name? David Carradine killed it in the role, right?
Right.
I just loved it, and I could watch that movie over and over and over again. And if you guys can't tell, I am enamored with Tarantino's dialogue.
Yeah.
So that would round out my top 3. I don't remember when it came out. I don't remember even going.
90s probably? Like early 90s?
I think it was early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Okay.
Yeah, but maybe late 90s, early 2000s, right
Okay.
around there.
Look it up here. Kill.
But man, I love that movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I love it.
2003.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I was off by 10 years.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. Okay.
2003.
It was good. It's a good movie, and you guys have both seen it,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
It's worth watching. Every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Haven't seen it for a long time.
85% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. All right. So everyone else likes it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I could tell you, I'm a fanboy, as they call it.
All right. Well, my next one is Airplane.
That's a really good movie.
No,
That's
Leslie
real-
Nielsen.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yeah.
good movie, man.
Yeah.
That's a really
Nice.
good movie.
Surely you
1980.
must be joking.
Don't call me
Don't
Shirley.
1980. Leslie Nielsen, Robert Hayes, Julie Haggerty, Lloyd Bridges. It had a $3.5 million budget, and they grossed $171 million.
Wow.
So yeah, written and directed by David Zucker, Jim Abrahams, and Jerry Zucker.
Yeah,
So-
it's a classic.
But it's a classic. Oh yeah, and you have to watch it anytime. Yeah, there's so many lines on that. It's like a
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber, but
Yeah.
25 years before that.
The vision in my head is that white woman, that old white woman, talking jive to the brothers
Right.
on the back of the plane. That was the funniest stuff I've ever
I
seen
can
in my
help.
life.
I can speak jive.
Well, wasn't there a scene when he's an umpire? He's an umpire at a baseball game.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Yeah.
inside a stadium, and he's actually an umpire in there, and he's frisking the batters as they're coming. Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
scene on
Love
there.
Airplane. Yeah, there's just so many lines in that movie. Yeah.
You you got a funny bone.
Yeah,
You
I like
must
the
like to sit and
slapstick.
laugh. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see
yeah.
it. That's good. Those are good movies.
Yeah.
They definitely have their place.
They take you away, take you away from all the crap that's going on and
Yeah.
around you,
Yeah,
So,
you don't have to be so serious.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, what you
All
got?
right, well, I'm taking you to 1992.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Let's see, Tom Cruise, another Tom Cruise movie.
Okay.
Jack Nicholson,
Tom Cruise and Jack. Oh.
Yeah, A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
I love that movie.
A Few Good Men, man.
That should be on my list. That's
Yeah.
how much I love that movie.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I could just watch over and over again.
Yeah, the acting was spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just really depended upon the acting of the cast.
Yeah.
The writing
yeah.
and the directing of it. That movie would nothing
Yeah.
without that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the dialogue on that thing was just amazing. And just pretty much every scene had great dialogue on it.
Yeah.
We should go catch a movie together one time.
Yeah.
Man, we need to, huh?
I like it.
We won't bring Mr. Funny Man though.
I can watch serious movies too.
Okay.
Yeah. I can.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah.
All right, so which Q movie's next?
You already know.
Yeah.
You won't be surprised, all right, that it is Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, okay.
Ever seen it? Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
I haven't seen that. I mean, I think I've seen it once, and it's been a long time.
Again, it reminds me of 12 Angry Men. It's just the cast and the dialogue in one scene with basically the same backdrop, and they deliver an experience to you that I just can't get enough of. I'll watch it every time it comes on. The soundtrack is off the chart. Again, that's another Tarantino.
I'm gonna watch a couple. I'm off this Saturday. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch a couple of your movies. Here.
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
it. Do it.
Just to bring it back and just a couple
Remember.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
You got some
good
great
idea.
movies in there too, Will. Those are some really good movies.
Yeah.
Again, this was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do was pick 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 5? I got to pick 5?
Yeah. Well,
Like, oh my God.
I think I ended up like with 7, just in case you guys had one. I ended up with 6 in case somebody had the same one.
The same movie.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
There was no chance we were all having the same movie.
Yeah. Right. Well, especially we went. It had to be non-sports movies.
I know that
Yeah.
he threw me for a loop there at the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought we were picking 5 movies. What if one of my 5 is a
yeah.
sports movie?
But we've already done that show.
That's why.
Right?
You're right. That's
Yeah,
right.
we already did that show. So
Yeah.
we're
That was fair.
yeah.
That was a lot.
So anybody wants to know, you can go back to episode number. I'm just kidding. You're not
put
going to
him on
remember
the
that one.
spot.
Remember?
like that.
Yeah.
That was an awesome show that we did on
Yeah.
the sports
That was
movies.
really good. That was really good. They're all awesome, Will. They're all
Yeah,
awesome.
but that one in particular, man. I mean, the 3 of us were just on fire with those movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
good.
true.
It was good.
Yep.
And that one we had some of the same ones.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
A few of the same movies.
Oh, yeah.
On that episode. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Ron.
My next one, Full Metal Jacket. Love that movie. That's probably my
Such a
favorite
good
movie.
movie.
Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
That's probably my favorite movie out of all
Yeah.
of them. But 1987, Matthew Modine, is it Ernie?
Ernie or something.
Ernie? Oh, yeah. Okay. And
An actual Marine Corps.
yes,
yeah.
yes. Drill Sergeant.
Drill
Yeah,
Sergeant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Directed and produced by Stanley Kubrick. And yeah, I don't know how many times I
Yeah.
watched that movie.
Same here.
It's
really
funny
good.
you said Matthew Modine because it brought another movie that I didn't even make my list because I didn't think of it. Did you guys see a movie called Vision Quest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
many moons ago. Yeah.
with Matthew Modine, and it was a good movie.
Yeah, we're
You
seeing.
check that out.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
seen it
Vision
before.
Quest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
But, during the 80s, there was a lot of Vietnam movies.
Yeah.
There was just because we came out of Vietnam.
Yeah.
When did we get out of Vietnam? 76, I think,
70,
or 77,
75, 76.
75. Okay, yeah. So it was still fresh.
I
you
could
know.
probably make my own list of military movies.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That would include Full Metal
Definitely.
Jacket for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
There's some really good ones out there.
But you have probably 10 to 20 years after each war or conflict. Then you have all these movies
Yeah.
that come out. Probably during the 50s and 60s, there's a lot of World War II movies, and then 80s and early 90s, there's a lot of Vietnam movies.
Absolutely. The art is always affected by what's going on around it,
Right,
for sure.
right.
Yeah, and that was a great one.
Yeah.
That was great. I like Hamburger Hill. You ever seen Hamburger Hill?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's also a really good
That
movie.
is really good.
Oh, there's another one on something about a hill. What was that one with Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood was in one that I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
Clint Eastwood's been in a couple.
Yeah,
movies.
but one thing, he was a drill sergeant, and he had.
Oh,
remember they
is-
would all wear the same shirts on.
That's
that.
also that's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
too.
that was.
God,
I can't remember
why
the name
am I
of it
having
though.
a hard time remembering.
Clint Eastwood has a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a Clint Eastwood show.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be down for that.
We'll
one.
do that. Okay. Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Visit our sponsors. We will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
Hey Tucson, why do we accept pain as normal just because we're over 40? Nearly 8 out of 10 Americans suffer with back pain. At Wellness Key Chiropractic, we help people after car accidents with chronic neck and back pain, numbness tingling down the arms. If you're like me, you like to spend time outside with the family, hiking, biking, everything. Don't let that pain stop you. Wellness Key Chiropractic, we help that body move better so you can be the better version of yourself.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve, through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
All right, we are back, and you're watching Southwest Flavor. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. And then starting next Thursday, May 7th at 10 a.m., Will and I are starting our own sports show right after Southwest Flavor. It's called We're Talking Sports, and Will is heading that up, and it's going to be exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think we're going to talk about sports on that show, right?
So?
Yeah.
I think so. I think.
Is it just about the Dodgers, or are we talking all sports?
No, we might include some Cubs in there too. Hey, man, you know you're going to be on the show because talking baseball is you're one of my favorite persons to talk baseball with.
I just love the sport. I romanticize that sport so much. You know it should be on my list, and you said no sports movie, but Moneyball needs to be on that list.
Okay, yeah.
It has to be. It's so darn good.
Yeah. I think that was on your last list.
It was.
Yes.
It was on my
it
last
was.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you can research that one on our past show.
Right.
If you want to see that one? That was a great.
Will's
Yeah.
plugging you back in. Go back and check out those episodes.
Yeah.
And you can go to YouTube, you can go to Spotify. You know, you look up those shows. You can look up Southwest Flavor. You can look up Will Peña. You can look up James Piper, and usually you can find those shows with which ones that we're on. So yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So what number are we on now? We're on number 5 now.
I think we're on the last.
The last one.
5 or 1 or whatever, whichever order
for me,
you're
it's
going
number
to.
1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a line, and you guys are going to know what this is. All right.
Luke, I'm your father.
I told you I do not like Star Trek. I told you that I don't like Star Trek.
He doesn't like sci-fi.
Battlestar Galactica? Is that what that was?
Stop. Just stop, Will.
All right. So this has a couple of my favorite actors here, but I'm going to just say it. Life is like a box of chocolates.
Ah, I love that movie. I have watched that movie so many times.
That's a great movie.
And he's so
Forrest
good
Gump,
in it.
yeah.
He's done so many different characters,
Yeah.
He's not like a one-trick pony, he can only play this character in every movie.
He's like a Denzel. Like he immerses himself into that character and becomes that person. And you forget that he's Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
When he's up there doing that. You think that this person is actually legit.
The guy from Bosom Buddies is an actor. Is a movie
and I used
star,
to watch that stupid thing.
Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much where he got his start, I believe.
Yeah. That's his first start was Bosom Buddies.
Yeah. And
we are old.
Right.
Because we watched it live on TV.
Yeah. Those Thursday nights on NBC. No, I don't remember all that. But I can watch Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah.
If I catch it on flipping or something and it's on.
Yeah.
I'll stay there watching it, and it's
so many
just
times.
I just love how they go through history on that. And
I love when he's up there with Kennedy. He's like, I gotta pee.
That was great.
This boy has to pee.
Well,
Get him to the bathroom.
That was Johnson, right? It was Lyndon B. Johnson he was up there with, or was that Kennedy?
I thought he was with Kennedy.
You might be right.
Maybe it was with. I thought. I don't know. Well, I'll watch it again.
I know he drank a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Well, you got some great movies in your list, brother.
Yeah.
A lot of respect. Those are really good movies.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Am I up next?
You're
my
up,
last
man.
one? You
You're
guys
up.
might be surprised that I'm sticking with the same person.
No way.
Quentin Tarantino.
That I heard he's an up and comer.
He's an up and comer.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do a sci-fi movie. He was supposed to do a Star Trek.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
Good thing I talked him out of it.
Oh man. My favorite movie of all time is Pulp Fiction. It revolutionized storytelling. It revolutionized movies and how you saw movies and how you told stories. I watch my wife. She hates to see me click past it because she knows I'm going to back up and watch it, right? Because it's just that good. The acting is fantastic.
I just rewatched it maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
It's always a treat.
Yeah.
To watch a movie that way.
Yeah.
And then there's a universal connection in there because the guy from Pulp Fiction, the bad guy that cut the ear off of the cop, in that universe, his brother is Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
The one that gets killed on the toilet. So there's a weird universal connection in all of his movies that I dig.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, it is interesting with a lot of these directors that they'll use the same actors, So, they get in with this certain director and, the director will have 10 films and, 2 or 3 of these actors will be in 8 of their films,
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Django's not on my list, but Django should be on that list. It should. Speaking of characters that change the way you look at them, the role of what was his name? I just said his name a second ago. The plantation, the black guy that played, what was his name?
You just said his name.
I just said his name a second ago. I never looked at him the same after that. I thought Pulp Fiction was the role I would always remember him for. But after he played the crooked guy in Django, that's all I see. He nailed it. Walter Goggins is in that movie as well too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good he's up and coming. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Ron, what you got?
All right. Don't judge me on this one, but it's an 80s movie. So I was 12 years old when this came out. 16 Candles.
I love that movie, dude. I love it.
I don't know how many times I've watched this movie. But
Also, John Hughes, right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep. So Molly Ringwald, Anthony Michael Hall, Jamie Gertz, and Joan and John Cusack, of course. And both Molly Ringwald and Anthony Michael Hall were 16 years old when they filmed this.
Were they actually 16
They're
at that time?
actually 16 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. John Hughes. This was his directorial debut.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
All those movies are great. It's like,
Yeah.
how's The Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Not on my list.
Well, you had that Brat Pack. You know, remember they call him the Brat Pack?
That's right. And to
Yeah.
your point, right, you get this one guy that's so good at what he does. You see a lot of the same actors play in all those movies.
Yeah, so you had like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, St. Elmo's Fire. Now there's probably
Also, what Molly Ringwald also was on.
Uncle Buck is also that too.
Oh, okay.
So is Home Alone. Home Alone is also a film.
John Hughes.
John Hughes film.
Okay.
Yep, the first two films are
All
his.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a large credit. Weird Science is also John
Oh,
Hughes.
yeah.
And then have you guys ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were hunting down the fake John Hughes town.
Really?
You guys should go back and watch that movie. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And that's what they were looking. They were looking for that what was the name of it? Something Illinois. I can't remember. Yeah, Sherman, Illinois. They were looking for.
Yeah.
That's where all these John Hughes Universal fake movies took place at.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I read something interesting this morning that Molly Ringwald's sister was in this movie.
Which one?
In 16 Candles.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even know she had a sister.
Me
but-
neither. Which one was it? I wonder.
She just had a very brief appearance in there when they're at the dance. One of the football players had a girl up on his shoulder and they were getting their coats or whatever.
That's her.
That's her, yeah.
Wow, that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
All those 80s movies, I love them too, man.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
You know, they're my childhood.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what I
Exactly.
curl up watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got a little bit of time. I'm gonna.
We do.
I got
We do.
one. I'm sure we can all come up with one more here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
All right?
one more.
So the one that I had written down, and it was so hard to, this actor here, he's done a lot of great movies, a lot of iconic movies.
Mm-hmm.
But this one for me, again, it's another one of those timestamp ones. We're looking at Richard Crenna is in this. Brian Dennehy. Stallone.
Okay.
Rambo: First Blood.
Oh, that's a really
the
good-
original.
Yeah. The
That's
original.
that's a really good movie, man.
Yeah.
It kind of went off the rails after Rambo: First Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my favorite one. I mean, that one right there.
Yeah.
I think
that was what, like 1980?
82?
Or 82, okay.
Yeah,
So 10 years
1982.
old, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters. I
Yeah.
remember- Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. And Stallone was probably, 35 maybe? Or
Yeah.
maybe 40?
Could be.
That
Yeah.
that was after Rocky, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because Rocky was in the 70s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
7, 8,
The
7,
first one or two
Yeah.
It's like
Rockies. and then-
78, 79.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the first Rocky
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, how do you look past the original Rocky movie?
Yeah.
Also great.
Yeah.
Written and directed by him.
By him,
Yeah.
yeah. No one wanted it.
Yeah.
No one wanted that script.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, Stallone's a great writer.
Yeah.
You guys watch his stuff on the TV series that he's got?
Yeah.
Oh, the King of Tulsa or something.
Yeah.
like
Great
that one?
stuff.
Yeah,
It's good
And
stuff.
He's 70. He's like 75.
doesn't look it.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
hope
he
I
looks
look like
great.
him.
Yeah.
75 years old.
Yeah.
I got a good one, and here's. God, I have so many movies in my head, but I'm going to give you this one.
Well, before you go to that, let's take our last sponsor break.
All right.
And Shay, let's take us to a sponsor break, and then we will come back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Spring is here, and we've already experienced hot weather. Is your air conditioner ready for the long, hot summer? For the month of April, Picture Rock's Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing will be offering a $99 home wellness plan for all new customers. This includes your spring maintenance, fall maintenance, and any plumbing maintenance. Call now, 520-492-0748, or make your appointment online at picturerockscooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush. We don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
Therapeutic Ranch for Animals and Kids is an inclusive community empowered and united by the strength of the human-animal bond.
It taught me responsibility. It taught me kindness and social interaction.
We have programs for every member of our community.
I love track because I have 2 daughters. We come out here and get all of our energy out.
Track is my home away from home.
You can make a donation or even become a monthly donor.
Thank you for supporting track, Tucson's Ranch. We hope to see you here soon.
Hey Tucson, why do we accept pain as normal just because we're over 40? Nearly 8 out of 10 Americans suffer with back pain. At Wellness Key Chiropractic, we help people after car accidents with chronic neck and back pain, numbness tingling down the arms. If you're like me, you like to spend time outside with the family, hiking, biking, everything. Don't let that pain stop you. Wellness Key Chiropractic, we help that body move better so you can be the better version of yourself.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
We are back. Thank you for joining us. We are watching, we're Southwest Flavor. You're watching Southwest Flavor.
Yeah,
that's right. And we're talking about our movies.
We are. And so, James, you had another.
We got it through the top 5. This could have easily been number 1 for me, but I think I was telling you guys about during the break, Training Day. Training Day is absolutely like, for me, it's 1A and Pulp Fiction is 1B. They can go either way.
Yeah.
I get completely engulfed in it, and it's just fantastic, and it's so realistic.
Yeah.
And they utilize the streets and the people and the environment. You can almost smell Los Angeles when you're watching this movie. You can almost smell it.
Yeah.
The texture is so fantastic. And Denzel Washington.
Yeah, and like I was telling you, the acting is so good on this that my wife will not watch a Denzel movie anymore.
Man, he hit it out of the park there.
Yeah, I mean, that's how good he portrayed his part on that, his character.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that movie. And there's a lot of movie quotes from there. I still use with my guys all the time. Like, shot me in the ass, Jake.
Yeah.
And Ethan Hawke, I watched him, but he really, for me, became an actor in that movie. And he turned out, and he's pretty good now.
Yeah.
Pretty good actor.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that the one where apparently his wife couldn't have any boys?
In
the movie? In that movie? Wasn't he his partner?
Yeah, that was his partner.
Remember when the episode where all he had was daughters, and Denzel tells him, that if he needs a son, he could help him out.
But when he tells her, all that jelly and no jam, right? All that jelly and no toast.
Yeah,
I'll give you 5 sons. He told him 5. I'll give you 5 sons.
Yeah,
he was so arrogant. He nailed it, man.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
All right, movie. You got a 6th in there. What is it?
I'm sure I didn't write a 6th one down. I'd probably go. This came to mind when I was thinking about movies. Probably, and you'll enjoy this one, of course. The Empire Strikes Back.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
So you don't watch any?
I do not watch sci-fi.
No sci-fi at all, huh?
No, I could never get into sci-fi.
Really?
I saw the original Star Wars at the theater.
Did you?
Wow.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
No.
I was just a boy at the time.
Yeah, I was 5
it was a
when
double
that came
feature.
out.
It was like that and Bambi I watched.
Really?
Yeah, and
did you go to the drive-in?
No, I was just a local theater.
Oh,
that
just a
was in the
local theater,
house.
okay.
Yeah, that was in the neighborhood. It was called the Logan Theater.
Okay.
Just a real small theater between a bunch of big buildings.
Well, growing up, I was one of the youngest of a whole bunch of siblings, and nobody in my family watched sci-fi. It was just one of those things, that it just sci-fi wasn't watched. And
so when you were a kid, you weren't like pretending to play with lightsabers and stuff. And
I was playing with. I was more into GI Joes and playing with the
As is evident by your list right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see your influence now.
Yeah.
And it's all right. I'm not a gigantic sci-fi nut, and I probably am more of a Star Wars fan. I mean, a Star Trek fan than I am a Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Right. I love the Star Trek their whole universe is pretty cool.
Yeah. And the original Star Trek, I think, was only like 3 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a few seasons.
Yeah, yeah.
The Next Generation, the Star Trek Next Generation was fantastic. Have you ever watched any of those?
Yeah.
Huge fan of those.
Yeah.
Good writing, good directing. You know, there's a bit of a sci-fi element to it, but you might find it interesting that a lot of the things that we use today, like phones and things like that, were like mocked up.
Oh yeah,
as a possibility.
Oh yeah,
in these movies. So science fiction actually turned into science fact, and we can point to some of these movies and say, look, they had an idea what was going on before it even happened.
Right. Well, the original Star Trek was what, late '60s, I think.
Late '60s.
Yeah, and they had almost like a flip phone. You know, they'd flip it open and call the starship. You know.
Yeah, and here now everybody has a phone in there.
Right.
You know, Star Trek had the first white and black kiss ever in the history of television.
Oh wow!
Between Captain Kirk and Lieutenant O'Hara, I think was her name.
Okay.
And that was
he kissed all the girls.
Well, yeah, but at that time in the '60s,
he was a Richard Dawson.
That time, it was huge. He was a Richard Dawson.
Man,
but yeah,
way
that's
back,
a good
right?
connection. Yeah.
But yeah, right, we are old. In the '60s, that was that was
huge. It
huge.
It broke a mold that some stupid sci-fi show like that was only done a couple of seasons actually had such a revolutionary changing kind of situation happen on the set of that TV series.
Right. I wonder what kind of backlash they got. You know,
probably a lot.
I wonder if like some of the sponsors, you know, boycotted or any of that, because
I wonder.
I mean, just in the times, you know, they probably did.
Yeah,
they probably did.
The late '60s was a weird time.
Yeah,
it was a crazy time.
Definitely. Yeah, you know, those people that were born in the '60s.
Have you ever seen Interstellar?
Interstellar, no.
No, it's a sci-fi movie per se, but it's such a fantastically written and directed movie. All right, and I would highly recommend, if you are ever going to get into anyone, watch Interstellar. It's fantastic. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's one of those movies that really makes you think and brings you on board, and you don't even realize that the one guy's talking to a robot that they're bringing with them.
Well, you just gave it away.
Yeah, yeah, but that's just a small part of it, you know. But I would recommend watching Interstellar. It's a really good movie. It's on HBO Max right now, actually.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah. And then we were talking about, I just this weekend went and watched the Michael Jackson movie, and you said your wife went and watched it last night, right?
Last night. And
she didn't go with her?
I did not. She went out with a group of her old high school, not old high school. She went with
a bunch of young ladies.
She went
from high school.
A bunch of her high school friends that get together every once in a while to do things.
Yeah,
that's cool.
They went in that group.
That's nice that there's still that connection.
Yeah,
catch a movie, do something like that.
So I was working last night.
But it was really well done. It really was. And we were talking about that. Michael Jackson's actual nephew plays Michael Jackson in that movie,
which is wild.
Yeah, it is, and he looks so much like him. Yeah.
No, well, my wife was just saying how all the songs and the music, she would just close her eyes and just take her way back. You know,
because that's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
You know,
I have an original pressing of Michael Jackson's Thriller on vinyl. It sounds like the '80s when I put it on my turntable. Right? It just sounds differently.
I do. I bought that LP also, and I still have it. It's at my parents' house, but I still have that. The Thriller album. Yeah.
You got a turntable at home?
I don't have one at home. No.
Do you? I do.
I do. Yeah, I just bought his Off the Wall album, which is probably my favorite album from him.
Okay.
Because I love heavy metal, but I like disco too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I kind of grew up in that era. So
sure.
It's got that sound. I just can't get enough
music. As far as music, I'm a huge Billy Joel fan.
Oh, okay. I love it. Yeah. I got some of his work on vinyl as well too.
Yeah, I have his
I should get you guys over. We could do a vinyl day. We could sit around the house and we could listen. I have a pretty big record collection.
Oh wow, man!
We could just sit and listen to some old vinyl for a while. You can bring some of your stuff over.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be very cool.
That sounds like
very
a very cool.
Yeah. Anything else? You guys watch any other movies lately?
No, I mean nothing worth mentioning.
No, okay.
No.
About a month ago, I did go to the movies and watch Hail Mary Project.
Okay,
and that was really good. That was really good.
I will throw the Blues Brothers out there.
Yeah,
okay.
All right, I have to honorary mention that. You know, again, you're born in Chicago. You're given a Cubs baseball, a VHS copy of the Blues Brothers. Right, that's just how it is. But that's a great movie, filmed in Chicago. One of the greatest car chase scenes ever. The Chicago Police Department were changing over their vehicles at that time. So they were able to get their hands on all those old cars that they basically demolished in this crazy scene from beginning to end. So, and I like to throw Wayne's World in there as well too.
Oh,
Wayne's World's a good one.
There's so
a
many.
serious movie. Okay, yeah.
Is that a Q movie also?
Wayne's World is great. My son just found it out, so it's back in the house, and now it's in rotation because my son's a lot like me. He likes to keep watching what he likes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's great.
I haven't watched it for a while, but yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again.
It's worth it.
It's worth the
bring all the
rewatch.
one-liners back.
Yeah.
Part 2 was pretty good as well too.
Yeah. Part 2 was good.
It's right there.
Part 2 was good. Yeah. That is a good movie.
I like some silly movies too.
Yeah.
And then Wayne's World was filmed right by my house in Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean the
In Aurora?
Not in Aurora.
No.
But which is funny because where they drove down was like a place called Six Corners, and it was right through my neighborhood. And I lived on the west side of Chicago.
Okay.
So that whole scene, there's a big gap there. I used to shop there when I was a kid at that gap that you could see.
Okay.
And how they got to Aurora so quickly was beyond me because Aurora is probably another 35, 40 minutes from that location.
Oh wow.
But it's a little taste of home.
Yeah.
Every time you watch it.
Cool, man. All right. Well, I think that's about it. So
fun show, guys.
Yeah, fun show. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm just glad that nobody had Legally Blonde on their list.
I saw him scratching.
Yeah, he was scratching it out over there. Yeah.
That's a good movie too. I'm not throwing any shade.
All right, that's another episode of Southwest Flavor. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. We will see you next week.